My people make we shout, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun the command of the masses, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun they are the political, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh, yeah, yeah. This one not they off in mind, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh, yeah, yeah. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Mayegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Mayegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day, then they take money in bulk. Woman picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say, make we no talk. But thank God say, Mayegun don't come. So my people make you laugh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come. Oh, yeah, yeah. My people make you shout. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come. Oh, yeah, yeah. Man of the masses, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun don't come, oh, yeah, yeah. Mayegun diary political.
Hello there.
Mayegun la wa mo, la mo jojojojo.
Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are joining me from. It is Mayegun's Midday Live. Share this broadcast. Today is Tinubu's 72nd. I actually wanted to phrase it somehow. I'll tell you again. I'll take that again, okay? Today is Tinubu's 72nd Supreme Court approved birthday. Do you want to say happy birthday? They said we should stop cursing Nigeria and the leaders or dealers. Shitty man said the worst is over. The central bank want to recapitalize banks. There are many stories behind all of this. If you have the time, share the broadcasts.
Facebook. YouTube.
Please tell me if you can hear me loud and clear, because that looks creepy, right? It's like I'm being like dragged. Tell me if you can still hear me. Hear me loud and clear. Also, the Oni of Ife, Onirisha, who was with Tinubu last night, as well as some other royal fathers and royal mothers inside the ass old rock last night, and what they had to say. I will share that with you. So, but today, sorry about that, okay? But anyway, good morning to you once again. Good afternoon to you, and good evening to you from wherever you are watching from. It is Mayegun Live. Yes, the image on your screen is the advert put out by Government Tompolo. The the CEO of Tantita Security Services. The security services owned by a supposed repentant militant providing coastal security for Nigeria's critical assets, pipelines, and crude oil. So Tinubu said they shouldn't do any celebration about his birthday. But somehow, a man that gets paid over 5 billion naira every month for securing the Nigeria crude oil pipeline just couldn't keep all of that to himself. Yes, he sort of wished a call, and that's where we got that. And so you know that today is Tinubu's Supreme Court certified date of birth. He is 72. But there are those who believe that Tinubu is over 80. We do not have any proof. Do you understand? Other than the dubious, questionable date of birth that Tinubu even submitted to different institutions in America. But that's not why we are here. Last night, as usual, you saw him when he hosted the reps, when he hosted the senators, the judges. Last night was the turn of the royal fathers and Ooni of Ife. I do not know the position he currently holds in the Council of Traditional Rulers, but it seemed to be the spokesperson for them. So he did speak. And in what we will believe should be the position of all of you from those he said he represented anyway. So yeah, what we're going to do is this. Kolu, at that dinner that they had last night, he was able to admit that there were some people who are praying, cursing them. And some of you are even cursing Nigeria. Nigeria is finished, it's a curse. So according to him, instead of you cursing Nigeria, why don't you just try and remove any bad leader in the next election? I don't want to speak for him, but it's one of those bulaba, balablu, minstrel talk and all that, okay? But I promise to make it quick as usual so that we can have our chat after. Remember that this is a program where you can actually call in anytime. The moment you feel like, I want to say something, if your call pops up, I can hold on, okay? But there's no rush. We have time. So let's go inside the asshole rock from last night. I think it all started with this.
This great turnout. I'm grateful.
Okay, that's not where it started. It all started with the now something that is now becoming famous, which is when Tinubu will say, "Thank you very much." Have you ever noticed? No? Okay, you will hear it now. Okay. Thank you very like it's sort of, I don't know. I don't know if it's an accent or something, right? Because he does want to use accent, right? Thank you very much. But it says it faster. Then they will tell you that you have the same mother in the same house, but inside different room. Anyway, listen, this is the greeting part.
Chief of Staff, President General of the members of Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, and the Secretary General of CAN, and other clergies that are here, chairman and members of the traditional rulers, Kábíyèsí, Olúayé Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀, mo ṣe bá ọ. My dear friend and a very good leader for that matter, standing in for Sultan, the Emir of Saudi. Thank you. All other religious leaders are present. I've enjoyed a very good dinner. To all the senior government officials, I extend my respect and regard, and the Emir, whose kingdom gave me Jagaban, right here. To all of you, I say thank you very much. I didn't expect.
Did you hear that? Right. So I don't know if it was just me. I seem to almost hear him say the Emir that gave me Jaga Bandit. Something like that. I thought I heard something like Jaga Bandit as bandit. Anyway, it doesn't matter, okay? Let's go to what he had to say. Again, please do not listen to this like you are listening to somebody who is sane. You are listening to somebody who is not. A con man who's, what do you call that thing again? I'll just say incoherent, if you can manage that, right? Let's go back there. Call you, please.
This great turnout, I'm grateful. There is a unique opportunity in our getting together that is reflective of the diversity of this country. Various religious leaders, the Christian, the Islamic leaders, getting together to share a meal, to extend the spirit of togetherness, to show understanding of our nation, of our culture, the diversity, the richness, the courage of the nation. That's what you are. Our conscience, our common heritage. Then what is left? You give us courage as political leaders to move on, to think and perform, to really care and love this country. The way you get up to pray for Nigeria, the method you use is one nation. The change of mindset that is needed to build a country of love, perseverance, resiliency, and goodness. It is our country. I told a congressman from America yesterday that, oh, thank you for allowing me to study in your country, but I won't want to come back to live there, hibernate. This is a lovely country, Nigeria. the love we share, each other's neighborhood, extension of love. It's a community. Yes, we are challenged. That is true. No nation that is not currently challenged, one way or the other. But it is with God-given talent and resolve of all of us to say that we will overcome the challenges and turn it to prosperity by the grace of God. We will. We will turn it around. There's a very good bright light at the end of the tunnel. I believe it also that somewhere in the eyes of the storm is some corner of calmness and joy for those who we serve with faith and determination. We've seen the challenges of insecurity. Yes, many nations go through it. Some of those prosperous nations today, if they look back, they will find in the history of their nation bloods on their snows. They fought battle to be what they are. Maybe our weather that is beautiful, our land that is rich, our parents that is loving has spoiled us. They didn't win us early enough from breastfeeding. So every minute we have to spare, we cry of hunger. We didn't forget our childhood. But we will believe in the prosperity and the love and care of that woman, the mother, Nigeria. This great
nuisance lele. Nuisance lele.
I'm so sorry. You may think I'm laughing at you, like why some of you are like frowning at your TV, like, oh no, why you go take this off? This is absolute not. I know. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just pretty much like just laughing. I told you, don't listen to him like you want to hear something serious. Did you hear how he went? Did you see the passion he was using to talk about how God, in the name of God, we will turn it around to prosperity, to joy. Then he went on to Europe. Oh yeah, so those countries, if you look back in their history, they had blood on their snow. Doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, I told you before you went in. So that was Kolu part 1. It was practically saying that a lot of you are just complaining and complaining. We are hungry. We are hungry. Do you know that what you are doing right now is that you are sacrificing, and your sacrifice, your patience is going to be rewarded. There is light at the end of the tunnel. But na lie, we don't go check our mother. There is no light anywhere. They don't steal the generator. All the bulb don't go. Even the wire will carry the light, save everything. Now darkness after darkness. You understand what they call Ayewa Niju? Do you understand that? They said the world was dark, was void, until the Lord said, "Let there be light." So then there was light. His light was spreading and spreading in the world. He reached Nigeria border. Eh? We're finished. Because some will tell you that when they said that there should be light, when God said there, let there be light, Nigeria, no, they don't mention Nigeria. So the likes of Tinubu and gang would want you to believe that your sacrifices is just temporary. You are going to be rewarded. You are only complaining because you have good weather. You have been sucking your mother's breast. Simply put, that you are being pampered in Nigeria. You need to go and see what other people are facing. He kept saying the whole world is facing their own problem too, one way or the other. Of course, the whole world is facing their own challenges. Not like the challenges where your criminal leaders, in the midst of what they call austerity, cutting down this, cutting down that, but it's only you and your own standard of living that they have been cutting down. But for themselves, no. One rule for me, one for the others. I mean, one rule for me, the rest for the others. Another rule for the rest. So that was part one, okay? I'm sorry if it sounded like punishment, all right? But that is why we are here, all right? So now Kolu said that you should not curse Nigeria. This is what you should do instead.
Nigeria.
Oh, no. See, I was reading what this my person, Prosper Robinson. I love your energy, Prosper, okay? So Prosper Robinson is shocked that we currently have over 200 of us on YouTube, and only, less than 40 people have actually liked the video. Like, you can actually go like the video, but there's something I want to say too. If you do not sign in into YouTube, you can sign into YouTube. If you have email address, okay, go on to YouTube, click sign in. It will ask you to sign up, put your email, your name and all of that. The ID you want, put it there, put your email, create a password, like anything else, all right? And it's once on your device, once you sign in, you will be able to not only like Mayegun's videos, you'll be able to download my videos as well. Yeah, try it. You will also be able to download and cut out the part of my video you wanted, if you have that. So if you like the video while I'm live and you do not really have a sort of a YouTube account for yourself, right? The like would disappear. So everybody who sort of stopped by to like the video, well done, okay? So Robinson, well done too. I love your energy. I've been reading your comment and I'm like, oh my God, somebody is so disappointed. How could people be like, yeah? Come on. Kolu, what should we do when we are angry with Nigeria? Yeah.
Nigeria. No, I'm with you. No matter what degree of lamentation is, my own is don't give up. As long as we don't, as long as we are determined to change our country, it is our own to change. Nobody, all these things, America, Britain, France, and others, they can't love us better than ourselves. And if we get there, some of you are going to, Holy Promulgation Mecca, and you see the glittering of light and everything. Yes, we have it, we can do it. You go to Dubai, you see the glittering and all of that. Yes, we can do it. We can drive on good roads. like they have on their infrastructure. We can have education that is first class. And Nigerians are respected. We give you the assurance as a government that you will be our priority, but not because of you, just because of your children. Who do we hand over to? Share that love with us. Believe in the understanding of temporary challenges. Yes. Nigeria is strong, has a good reputation across the world. No military men respect us better than we respect ourselves. No terrorist can defeat our spirit. No matter how bad they target the soft targets. Going to the backyard of a school in Kuriga and evacuating some children and giving the wrong figures, it doesn't defeat us. It doesn't. We have together, bond together, and deal with them. Only yesterday, I was at the funeral service of the 7th